Hello, hello, hello. Let me just test some audio and then we'll be off to the races. You'll hear the echo. I sound as awful as always. Good. Alright, that's what we want. Okay. First off, let's address the elephant in the room as if anybody's actually watching this or cares. I have not played Guardians Episode 3 yet, and it's been about 2 months. And that's because my level of interest is shockingly low. I'm a little embarrassed how little I care, because I was liking it, but oh man, it's just not... There is absolutely nothing drawing me back right now. And I will probably... When Episode 4 is announced, and has a date, I will probably just do it, you know? But, yeah, we're not going to worry about that right now. Also, we're not going to worry about the Telltale Club. Alright, let's get in there, because we wasted enough time already. Also, I'm streaming in 1080. If the thing dies, I'll switch it down. We'll see how it goes, and then this will be in 2 parts. But, yeah. Here we go. The Pact. Alright, because Bruce's identity is on the line now. I forgot about that. There we go. So episode 1 was fantastic. So I really hope they continue that.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear.
Oh, we're skipping the previously on.
But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great.
Yeah,
Lucius
Gordon
Fox
hates me.
is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Well, you put it like that, it sounds pretty bad.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
I'm not happy with this at all. This was a mistake.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
Sorry, I'm just shaking
And
my
since
ass
you've
at
been
it.
doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the
Okay.
present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to
Great.
understand, I'm not the enemy here.
I kind of
It may
already
seem
know
that
you
way
are.
right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
I don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me, Batman. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah.
Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
Let's look at that silver tongue.
What the hell?
She could have gotten upset when I said that and been like, nah, but instead she's like, no, you don't work for me.
Looks
We're
like the whole
together.
city's
It's
under
like,
attack.
shit.
We got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get
Shit,
their
it's
hands
been
on
like
our
2
weapons-
minutes.
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be.
It's been like 2
We're
minutes
gonna
since
need
the whole
Batman
Riddler thing.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to
Gordon
redeploy
hates
patrol
me.
officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already.
What did you grapple
Let's
onto? We're in
move,
the middle of the river.
This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
I wish it just stopped in the air. It just fell down. And he's like, could I have a jet ski? Wait, that was chapter 1? Jesus, how much shorter is this than last time? That was like 2 minutes. I mean, I get that you kind of have to stuff the premiere, but like, jeez, how much shorter is this one? By the way, I do hear that it's still quite good, this episode, so I'm happy about that. Because you know, as great as episode 1 was, you always worry: are they gonna drop the ball? And they still have time to drop the ball. I should probably cover this up so you don't hear those pings. They still have time to drop the ball. They have plenty of time to drop it, but I'm glad that it wasn't a... Oh, immediately.
You better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
You kind of did both.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12 maybe. The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles.
You're the big one.
I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
What do we got?
About done?
Yeah, just about.
So I'm good in trouble.
All right. I'll make it one more round.
Oh? Oh, hi there. Oh, God! Why did I do this to Batman? Oh, shit! What do we got? Is it the big blue guy from the first season?
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
Oh, shit!
You can call me
It's Bane! Oh, God! I was not expecting this. Holy shit! Oh, this is so awesome! What a
A
surprise!
man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Oh, this is so cool! Yeah! I kind of wish... I don't know. Well, he's not
I can
venoming,
see why
so...
Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to
Well,
disappoint.
Bane is supposed to be like one of Batman's
Oh, I
smartest
haven't
villains,
faced
but
a
it's something
true
that they
warrior since
kind
I
of
left
forgot
Peña
about in
Duro
later
prison.
years. Oh god. Oh shit, don't let him do it! Don't let him do it! Don't let him break his back!
Save your strength, man.
This one is mine.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's time for some fun. Shit. Oh god, stop that. Oh!
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Oh! Oh! Hero! Oh! Whoa. It's kind of upsetting that Bane is just a big bruiser now, but, you know, what can he do? The whole point is that the Venom made him a big bruiser, but he initially wasn't. Yeah! Oh god. Shit.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the weapons. Don't worry.
Don't do it. Don't let it happen. Certainly not Batman under that rubble. Pay no attention to the Batman under the rubble. Gordon knows the city better than anyone. GCPD should be able to quickly find the stolen weapons while or feel disrespected use for super Caesar. Yeah, fuck you. All those people are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's bender to safely recover their weapons, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed. Well, that's all that is.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Is on the way.
Shit. No, right there, it should have said scene 1. Oh, I swear to God if it says scene 2. But hey, at least this is pretty good, right? Yeah. Yeah, it should have said scene 1 there. This is very strange. It's dead silent. That's very weird.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
All right.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he?
Shit.
He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
Poor guy.
It's okay, Jim.
They just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen?
With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I didn't want to think about it.
I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane.
Yeah.
His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
We can do that.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too?
So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles.
Absolutely everything I need to do needs to go around carrying
CCTV
this relationship now.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
I'm aware.
Interrogating that
No, not
Riddler
why.
dude without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle.
But I am.
Someone
I
who
just
wanted
made
to
a
step
mistake.
out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller, she has something on me.
Jesus, Batman? What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something.
Yeah!
But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
That's fine. I get that. I understand.
Right on time.
Okay, now
I'll get
she's
to the
gonna be
Batcave.
pissed.
See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Hopefully you don't hear that. I'm scratching my ear under the headset.
So, what did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Have we met
Officers are ready
Bullock?
for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Vesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
Oh, no, I did.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
No,
The
it's not.
blame for what happened to Vesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her.
Yeah, sure,
You really
let her.
should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
I'm gonna just deal with that. It's not like she's actually gonna give away his identity by the end.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to
I say that now. I've got it on record now. We'll see. Maybe she will. Who knows? The Waynes are evil. Riddler's dead. They certainly aren't afraid to take liberties. So who knows? Episode 2. Le Pacto. Strange bedfellows.
Bruce!
Eye patch Alfred. So I read up. Apparently
I'm fine.
Apparently he really does just get the eye patch no matter what.
You are not fine, Bruce.
It's weird. I guess
None
my
of this
decisions
is
were carried
fine.
over.
You
Especially
were
because I went and
nearly
looked.
killed tonight.
Guess what?
Those minutes of
I
silence.
forgot. I never
Waiting for you
actually
to
made
respond.
a second Batman
Most of
save.
my life,
I meant to, but I didn't, so there was no other save for it to carry over.
If I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Fair. That's fair.
We already lost
He's
Lucius.
not wrong.
I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Yeah, so apparently these are my choices, and the eye patch is just mandatory. I don't know, man.
He wasn't bad
it's
enough.
just weird.
Now Director Waller knows your identity.
I guess he just started wearing it because he thought it was cool.
Information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity.
Yeah.
Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of the larger threat.
Yep.
Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
I wonder how many other surprise villains are in this. Because I read somewhere that there's a few.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Was the Riddler's cane already in the back? Is that what I just saw out of the corner of my eye?
Some toxin left in here.
Damn.
What kind of toxin?
Batman was like,
something new.
Gonna get me a
There's
souvenir
series
on
of
the way out.
powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Who's supplying
the
the
same
venom?
person pulled the trigger.
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Okay. GothCorp Labs is covered in ice? Oh shit, is Mr.
Labs,
Freeze?
Genetic research facility.
Mr. Freeze in this too?
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Oh, Mr.
Others were
Freeze.
frozen solid. Some of their
I mean, it
limbs
seems it
shattered.
would be extremely surprising if Mr. Freeze didn't show up in this, given this.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Okay, so, Mr. Freeze. Who else?
Gotham brokerage.
Oh,
10 million
shit.
diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes.
So I'm
emptied.
really curious
Contents
what's going on with Harley, because
Over a dozen
from what we've seen in like the screens, Harley is already Harley
By gunshot,
without the
though some
Joker,
victims had their heads
and
smashed
that's interesting.
That's barbaric.
And I'm really interested to see this new take.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Gotham Citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Let's not worry about this right now.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We
Good
won't
question.
know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster.
You're not
Or
wrong.
take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, That would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
Okay.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal.
Yeah.
You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
Yeah.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
Is that the bar from last season?
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Nah, fam, I'm good.
Not a chance.
Will the suit cover up all the scars? Yes, then we good. It's like shit, man.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Yeah, okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am... I mean,
No, finish.
Go
finish.
On. Finish what you were gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Aren't all my ribs broken right now?
Bruce!
Yeah, but that's a whole difference.
We're just messing with you.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
A drink.
Oh, man. That's really good. Oh, that caught me off guard.
What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair,
Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes. Who did this? Not the barkeep. Not John.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Uh-huh.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Uh-huh.
A tracker, Bruce? Really?
Oh, shit.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
I'm sorry, John. All I could think of was getting to Riddler. You were my best chance. I should have just...
Waited for me to get back to you? Like I said I would?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
It's rude, duplicitous, and kinda stalkery. But I understand. All is forgiven.
So, this dynamic is so interesting. Because I want to trust him, even though I know I shouldn't.
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
I don't know! I don't know, man! I think
you
maybe...
really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but, you know, killer.
Yeah, he's no killer.
What was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
I wonder if maybe he already has met him.
Reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind.
If Harley has already met him, I mean. Sorry.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart?
The mad love thing could have actually already happened while she was in Arkham.
Doesn't seem like you.
Could have happened. I like your company.
John, the truth is, hey, I enjoy your company. I like hanging out with you. You always bring the good times.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me, Bruce. The world, in fact. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
So is John the leader of this
Riddler
organization?
was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it.
Riddler was the
so
leader.
Intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Oh, man.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Oh, man. That's good.
Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other.
Yeah.
You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Oh my god, his fucking phone is full of green. Whoa.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar?
Yeah, whoa.
You shouldn't have walked in here.
John.
It's your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
Mr. Wayne solves all his problems with money. Oh, I really thought we were just gonna warp to where we're going.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
This is gonna be interesting, because I don't know what the deal is.
Wow.
It seems like just an alliance of villains.
You can't tell anyone this.
Okay.
This is big. Huge.
Okay. Go happen it up, man.
I'm in love.
Harley.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. Deserve the best.
Yeah. I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, wow. This is such a weird dynamic.
Keep her waiting.
Help me impress Harley.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this one. I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
I could just, like, buy you one right now.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial, error. Just 1 sec. There we go.
Oh, she's here. Oh, she's just got the hammer.
Don't turn around.
Oh.
You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. Well, you got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin?
Well, if you know who I am.
Not a bad Harley voice.
No, I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No, those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
This is a cool Harley. Oh, great.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
So did she not become Harley from the Mad Love thing?
You guys would hit it off.
Because it seems more like this is a recent thing that she's met her.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
He's
Right now?
what? Yeah. Yeah. He's like, really?
Nah, I got it.
Okay. He's oh, okay. Okay, now she wants us alone. Okay.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Uh-huh.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
I think she liked
Ain't
that.
that the truth? Well, not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Oh, wait, did he like steal that, Slushy? He did.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feelings
So,
mutual.
Before this episode, I've been kind of like abrasive. I'm gonna be full on buddy, man. There's gonna come a point where I'm gonna have to betray him and I'm gonna do it, but like, as much as I can, I'm gonna try.
That is the best damn.
Like, eventually it's gonna come down to Joker or Gordon, and that's a choice.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Did she poison this?
Come on, put your lips on it.
Sure,
I ain't
sure,
got cooties.
sure.
I told ya.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present.
Uh-oh.
From inside there.
Where? Initiation.
Wayne Enterprise.
Oh.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency.
Oh boy.
Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And
It's not a bad reason.
There, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble. You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I mean, it is my own company. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. Scene 3. Unsure footing.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait. Should I do that?
So,
For real?
what brings you in?
Should I actually do that? Maybe I shouldn't.
If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Thanks.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Oh, that's a very heavy-duty hammer. Hold on.
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and
This is a really hardcore Harley. Is this what she looks like when she doesn't start with the Joker? She's actually like way more tough.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
He thinks he's in charge. How cute.
I said I'd do it your way.
Keep it
It's the opposite of being in
To the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, here's a problem.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you.
Yeah.
And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe...
Friends from upstate.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Harley, what are you doing?
Is this some kind of joke?
Oh, I feel just this feeling in my gut. It's bad. Holy shit, this is bad.
A punchline or something.
Oh, this is weird.
Excuse me?
Harley.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that?
What are you doing?
Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation.
What are you doing?
The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
Okay, time to stop.
Want to show me what else you can do with those hands?
No.
We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
What? What did she do? She just hit the wall with the hammer? By the way, when they said hammer, I was like, oh yeah, like a fucking...
Forget it, Brucey boy.
The normal hammer. But I wasn't expecting a goddamn sledgehammer. Holy shit.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
They know.
Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Showing the Joker how to get in there is not gonna go down well.
I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Was he staring at her ass? Like in that last second, he's like, oh.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, this changes everything.
And now I've brought the Joker and Harley Quinn
It
inside.
was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
Working on it.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
How is it that so far this thing has like provided me like some of my favorite takes on these characters ever? Like Riddler is like, that's got to be one of my favorite Riddlers. Maybe even my favorite. And the fact that he's a one-off and I'm never going to see him again both hurts and is awesome because he won't get ruined. But also like, can I not talk to them? No, I can't. Okay, so there's no incentive to do that. But also, like, this is a really cool take on Harley and Joker. Not even just Joker, but Harley.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
Really?
That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of it, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Great.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Alright. There'd be some fingerprints on that photo.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date, Wayne Enterprises.
They wouldn't be on a notepad. It would all be on the pencil. Oh, the pencil. Can't do the pencil, even though it would totally be on there. Okay.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start.
Okay. The photo's gotta have some.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there.
Okay. What else we got?
Okay,
right?
still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
How the fuck am I gonna explain this?
One more partial print should do it.
Okay. Even though you've clearly got like 80 sections to fill.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
I would imagine there'd be something on this, right?
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Even though there were still a bunch of segments that
Now
needed to be
that's
open.
a
Okay.
shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
All right.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
This is like the most take charge Harley. Man, this is a Harley and Joker where Harley wears the pants. It's really interesting.
Looking for this.
Oh!
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
All right.
Worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you.
Good, you didn't do a good job of staying out of sight.
Father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion.
Yeah.
All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You get me that, I could go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way.
I have.
Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Huh. Okay. Well, that was interesting.
Bruce, are you all right?
We still haven't actually met the Pact.
Alfred.
I guess that's gonna happen another day now.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse.
Yeah.
That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replace tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
Yeah.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
Oh, yeah.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at yourself. Would you figure out the right thing?
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane.
Yeah.
And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Hey.
Well, be careful and good luck.
I mean, am I healed? I feel like I'm not, to be honest. Oh. Well, we're almost done either way. I would think another 45 minutes, maybe less.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. You've been demoted.
Waller busted me down to deputy ops. Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harley Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
I've actually got plenty of information right now. Though I guess more wouldn't hurt.
Harley Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her.
Yes, actually, no. Tell me how.
Death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Oh!
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sick.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Well, she's cross.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
Why are you looking at me like it's a joke?
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman.
Ooh.
That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
You're not wrong about that.
Let's lay plans and all.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently.
It's a good point, actually.
Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
And I got
she
her.
admires
and I
what
got
you
her
do
definitely.
for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep open.
Look, I'm sorry!
They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
Oh, this goes way deeper than Bane.
Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
If you think I'm so
Putting a
good at
tail
this...
on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Really?
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed.
Oh,
When they're all
okay.
together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Yeah.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman.
Yeah.
If it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done.
I cannot
You hear
figure
me?
that much.
That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Oh boy. That's heavy. I'm in. Corner finger, 18th 1 hour.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Okay, we're gonna go meet the Pact.
Alright. Here we go.
Oh, that's me! He's certainly, that's interesting. Are those Bane goons? They were just wearing ski masks, so I don't know. Are we gonna see, like, the fucking Legion of Doom? Is Grodd gonna be there? Oh man, if Grodd was there. That's not gonna happen. There's no way Grodd will be there. But man, I would lose my goddamn mind. Hold 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line.
Welcome, Bruce.
We're happy to have you.
Are
Thanks,
you?
John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Oh!
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Thanks, John!
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Yeah. What's going on in there? Oh shit! Oh shit! There he is!
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Give me a second.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately,
His wife's in the other room.
I'll send you to a frozen hell.
What does it want me to do? Oh wait, I see. That's there. This is green. This is also green. This is supposed to be green, but this is red. This is red. Is that not what the diagram says? No, wait, it's not. This is supposed to be red. Got it. Oh, the shit, there's more! All red. Then green. That's a very odd process. That's a cool Mr.
At least we know that it
He
works.
doesn't need the helmet. Interesting.
I must check on Nora.
Yeah, she's in the other room.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Who's that? The ghetto-ass Legion of Doom we got here.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Okay. So Nora is in the other room. Nice office.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little.
Uh-huh.
You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people.
Wow, that's
Your
a lot more than I
employees.
expected.
I know they probably mean a lot to you.
That's... Thank you?
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person.
Well-
But I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along,
I guess that makes sense.
You got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Okay.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
No.
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. But don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out.
There we go.
Don't bring it up again.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
Oh, really? What would have given you that impression?
Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
That's something, I guess.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery?
Yeah.
Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
This is so interesting because
his attention ain't always
like,
a good thing.
It's a thing that we don't see too often. It does come up, definitely, but the idea of villains that are like, hey man, I know we're not the best people, but like, we're not assholes to each other. I mean, we are assholes to each other sometimes, but like, when it comes to like shit that matters, it's like, hey man, we still got each other's backs, you know? It's this interesting dynamic that doesn't come up often enough. Of like, these are the villains, and they're like, hey, this guy means well. He may be like a horrible murderer, but he means well. Is the basic mentality, anyways. Freeze specifically. I need to get people to like me. So I need to get Freeze and John to like me.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Can I just go back in?
Come back later, will ya?
Okay. Let's start with Bane, because I feel like he'll be harder to convince. Actually, the camera seems to be drawing me to Freeze first, so we'll start with him. Hey there.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and
Whoa!
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
That's Matt Mercer.
I may have misjudged you.
That's
Any
Matt
tips
Mercer.
on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Cool. So, Freeze likes me. I figured that would be easy. Just appeal to his sense of justice and his wife, and, you know, offer to help. Let's talk to these guys. What do they think?
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Aw. No one likes me. Hey, Bane.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch Wayne.
Sure. Where is the Santa Frisca? Where is this?
Bane, a word.
Okay, so it's obviously not here, so let's see what we can find. Where would the Santa Frisca be? I would have figured it'd just be in his area, but it's not. Over this way? John's house. Oh, shit. I mean, I'm not going to have any trouble convincing John. I wouldn't think.
Hey,
anyways.
buddy! It's always so good to see you.
Oh, this is
so good.
Very jokery.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce.
Oh, he's got Santa Frisco.
Picked me out before, and your office making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky swear that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
Would you?
Like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow. Then I owe you my life, John.
Oh, shit.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it? You nailed it.
It's weird because, like, there's gonna be a moment in this season where he changes.
Better get cracking.
And I'm extremely interested to see how that is handled.
Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Shit. There we go.
Frisca.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Thanks.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you.
Yes, tell me that.
In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together.
But she did. Oh, wow.
It just wouldn't make any sense.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Oh boy. He's developing. He's like halfway. He's like halfway there, but he's not quite there. Oh, it's so interesting. Okay. Hey, Bane.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
I didn't hear a thank you. The subtitle said thank you. Whoa!
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted I already got
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust.
Oh, so who is this?
Hard to find.
Okay, so this is... I'm going to have to let him do this.
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
So if I want Bane's trust, I can't stop him, and it sucks.
There can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are.
Oh, he wants me to beat him.
Willing to do all that you claim.
Oh.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this.
But Bruce doesn't kill.
Fine. I'll prove it.
You shot in mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
What's the package?
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands.
Uh-huh.
Out.
Oh.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs.
Is this gonna be some shit where I have to switch into Batman in the middle of the job?
To get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go.
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
That thing.
Let's go hit him with the hind.
Okay. All right. So what's the job is the question. How is it going to affect me personally? And oh shit, this is not going to go well.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
No. You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
I'm really... What's the target?
Wait, what in the...
What kind of target is rough enough that these guys need to hit it?
Really
actually happening.
What kind of target requires all these guys?
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Vane! Do it!
Alright.
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Okay, he is smart enough to not have his face out.
Stay sharp.
To not have his face uncovered.
Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Yikes.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
This is a really interesting direction to take this season. The double agent angle. I never would have expected that.
Quickly, you're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Yeah, what is in there? You already knew your gun wasn't gonna work. What are you doing?
Don't. Break it off! We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry.
Then, seize the cargo. Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Oh!
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Are you serious right now? You're just not coming?
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Cool. We're losing though.
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Wow.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete!
Shit.
Lights out!
Put out that fire!
Better that than shot.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death! Dane!
Oh, sorry. I thought it was about stopping Bane. I wanted to help Harley.
Be careful not to get in my way.
Secure the cargo.
Yeah, that prompt wasn't clear.
Harley, need to leave now.
Like head off. That's not a clear descriptor.
Fine. Forget you.
Oh no! Wait, but no! Oh, come on!
Gotta be.
Oh, come on! Really? I wanted to help Harley, not Bane. That prompt... Fuck that prompt. Ah, that's awful. Well, fuck that.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
I'm just gonna be honest, there's a good chance I'm gonna go back and fix that, just cause, like, that's not the choice I wanted to make. That was a bad prompt. That's not like, oh, I made the wrong thing, or I feel guilty about it. It's like, no, I didn't understand the prompt.
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to now. Right now.
We don't have time to waste on her.
What? What?
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
I'll find out if I can even save. Maybe she gets kidnapped no matter what. Who knows?
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a
Maybe
chance.
she gets kidnapped no matter what. Who knows? Maybe.
This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Oh! That's what you guys were
It is
after?
sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way.
You just wanted his
At
cold
least
body.
now, we finally have everything we need.
Why did you need his
Riddler
body?
will open the path to us once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path.
Oh, shit! Oh, that's real good. Let's see the choices. Yeah, left Harley feeling angry. She liked how you efficiently retreated. Because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. That's awful. Head off. I thought that meant stop. That's stupid. I'm gonna again. There's a good chance I'm gonna go back and fix that because, like, honestly, that's nonsense. Because, like, that's not. This is the part of these games that I hate, which is like when the choice isn't. It's not understandable what the choice I'm making is, so you end up making the wrong one. When I make the wrong choice, but because I made a decision, that's fine if I have to deal with the consequences. But when the choice that I'm even making in the first place is very unclear, fuck that. It doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna fix that. Assuming it turns out that you can't. Yeah, no, if she's pissed, then yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. So. You and 73% of players left you feeling worried, surprised, appreciated you. Content, really irked that you said you didn't trust her. Because you agreed to work with her while undercover your religion. Sad. Worried, surprised. He's sorry he doubted you. But because you told him the truth, he is worried that it's fallen on his special identity. Did you get her to hand it over? Did you call Gordon or Waller to the arsenal? Did you pay him off? 47 fighters calm down. Who did you follow in the convoy? Undermining his rampage. Attempted to minimize casualties. Featuring Pinky Smart with John. It doesn't look like there's any way to, like, save Harley. I'm gonna have to look that up. Maybe I'll just deal with it. But yeah, that choice is really bad. Like, it's really bad. But anyways, like, I'm very pleased with that episode overall. Like, aside from that really not amazing thing that they did, I'm excited for next time. So, Fractured Mask. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies. So, that's episode 2, The Pact. I'm gonna work on getting this onto YouTube soon. Twitch Go is not amazing, so I'm gonna have to fight it. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that. So have a nice day. This was a really good one. I really liked that. I liked that a lot. All right, off we go.